Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Wellington Diwali Festival 2024. And we have Panditji, who will be performing the ritual of lighting the lamp. As we know, Diwali is all about the lights. And when we're doing the lighting festival, please, we request all of you to remain seated, and if you can be quiet. And then after that, we'll have a few words from the dignitaries. So we'll carry on with all the dignitaries to please follow Panditji.
Bhadram Gurunebhih Spruniyama Devaah Bhadram Pasyamaktabharjajatra Sthirairangaih Sushtavagam Swastanobhih Vashema Devahidayatayuh Swastina Yandra Vriddhasravah Swastina Pura Viswavedah Swastina Tvartho Arishtanemihi Swastina Brihaspatirdadhad Hreshchade Lakshmesya Vatyam Pastirta Maharajye Sripethe Surabhujite Sangachakra Gadagasti Mahalakshmi Namostute Sarvamangala Diva Mahalakshmi Ambikaje Namo Namaha.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, as we carry on, as we move forward, I'd like to invite one by one all of our dignitaries to say a few words on the occasion of Wellington Diwali Festival of 2004. And first of all, I'd like to invite our Mayor, Wellington City Council's Tony Whānau. Please, thank you.
Tēnā koutou katoa, kia ora and welcome to Diwali, the Festival of Lights celebration. It is one of our most anticipated events of the year, bringing vibrancy, celebration and of course, plenty of light to our city. I'd like to give special thanks to the Communities Action Trust New Zealand, Lion Foundation, High Commission of India, Radio Tarana, the Wellington Indian and wider Indian community. I'd also like to thank our team at Wellington City Council for their continued support and sponsorship of this event. A warm welcome to our MPs and ministers in attendance, Chris Bishop, Melissa Lee, Greg O'Connor, and the Indian High Commission, Mr. Kumar, and we have Councillor Chung in the audience as well. The purpose of Diwali is to celebrate light, showing us what shines over darkness and the triumph of good over evil. It also represents the renewal of life, showing us what's really important. I hope everyone here embraces this celebration and reflects on how we can incorporate these teachings into our everyday lives. It also showcases our incredible and diverse culture in our Pōneke community, and it's wonderful to see us all here tonight, embracing this festival and experience everything that this culture and tradition has to offer. Again, a warm welcome to everyone here at Diwali, and let's enjoy this festival. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you so much for the kind words. And next, we'd like to invite Honourable Chris Bishop to say a few words, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's wonderful to be here. Can I just start by acknowledging the Mayor, Tory. Great to see you. We've got our Minister of Ethnic Communities here, Melissa Lee, Greg O'Connor, my friend from the Parliamentary Cricket team, who's the Deputy Speaker of Parliament. And speaking of cricket, I'm sorry, I had to say it. But I'm sure there's a few people here watching the game last night, as I were. And probably bittersweet feelings for a few people in the audience, but what a fantastic series we're seeing underway in India right now. And I suppose the great news to take out of it is Rakshan Ravindra from the Hutt Valley doing well, absolutely fantastic. Sports Person of the Year last year at the Hutt Valley Sports Awards, and the way he's going, I suspect he'll win it again in 2025. But a wonderful series underway in India. It's wonderful to be here at the Wellington Diwali Festival, and I'd like to say thank you to everyone for coming along this afternoon. This is, as the Mayor says, one of the most anticipated events in the Wellington calendar, and I think the crowd and the size of the crowd really speaks to that. But I know we've got some fantastic stalls down the back, we've got some wonderful dancing and cultural performances to come. I see the Nataraj School of Dance ready to go from the Hutt Valley as well, and I know that they're going to absolutely wow the crowd as they always do. But it's wonderful to get together on a cold and grizzly day in Wellington in order to celebrate the diversity that makes the city such a wonderful place to live, work and play, and it's great to be here. So thank you very much for coming along, and thank you to all the organisers who've helped put this afternoon together. Kia ora.
Thank you so much for the kind words again. And next up we've got Minister for Economic Development and Ethnic Community, Honourable Minister Lee, please. Thank you.
Slightly shorter than Chris. Namaste, namaskar, namaskaram, vanakkam, sastriyakal and kemcho. Good afternoon everyone, happy Diwali. I'd like to acknowledge my parliamentary and ministerial colleagues who are actually seated here. Chris, he's just, well, I shouldn't say he's just had it. He's just had a baby daughter 2 days ago and he's here. Her name is Matilda Bishop and I'm just so pleased that he's now got a boy and a girl and he's here working. Unbelievable. You need to rush home and look after the baby, Chris. I'd like to acknowledge Her Worship, Tori Whānau, and on that note I'd like to acknowledge Councillor Ray Chung, who's actually seated over there. I'd like to acknowledge my friend, parliamentary colleague Greg O'Connor. Thank you for being here, and also from the High Commissioner Virendra Kumar, thank you so much for being here. Do you know, I'd like to also acknowledge the team at Community Action Trust, and especially Murali Kumar, who does an amazing job organising these events and actually so that we can all enjoy the event. Diwali is one of the most celebrated Hindu festivals, commemorating the victory of good over evil, light over darkness, and I think it is wonderful that it has actually become part of not just the Indian community's culture, but New Zealand's culture, that we all celebrate it and actually get together and share in the goodness of what Diwali means. I think the latest data from the 2023 census showed that Indians now make up the third largest ethnic group in New Zealand after New Zealand, European and Māori population. Yes, you can give yourself a... And I think the vital contributions of the Indian community to New Zealand are well known. They have made a lasting and positive impact on our community and the country, not only in business, education and many other fields, but the cultural aspect of it means that often I find myself going to an Indian event and I have to pick not from one sari or one salwar kameez, but several that I have in my own wardrobe as well. And I'm sure that that's the case with many people. I apologize that I'm not in a salwar today or a sari, but often that I find it very difficult to put it on myself. I often, when I go to an Indian event, I have two aunties pulling the sari and pinning it for me, but I didn't have two aunties here today. So I'm sorry that I'm not in them. I think the very fact that not only do we actually have a large population, but a very hard-working Indian population who make a significant contribution. And I know that Chris actually talked about the cricketers, but I just want to say they run businesses. They actually make our economy grow. And I just want to say thank you. And not just that, you have made New Zealand a more colourful and vibrant nation that it is. So thank you and happy Diwali. Shubh Diwali.
Thank you, Minister. Thank you so much for the kind words. And lastly, could I please invite Member of Parliament, Mr. Greg O'Connor, to say a few words on the occasion of Diwali. Thank you. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Ki hei mori ora, ina mana, ina reo, ina mara waka. Nau mai haere mai, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. And namaste. Isn't this fantastic? My colleague, Chris Bishop, has mentioned the cricket already. How many of you, when you were watching the cricket, watching the result, thought, we can't lose. Whoever wins, we're going to celebrate. And also, how many of you rang your relations in India and said, we won? And isn't that significant? Because now that you are us, you are part of New Zealand, and that is slowly, intergenerationally, as Chris said, as Chris said, sorry, I've brought my son along with me, my disabled son. He's hard to get childcare for at short notice, but he's always very, very well regarded here and looked after, so thank you very much. But can I also acknowledge, of course, the Mayor of Wellington, Tori Whanau. Tori, this is the third function we've been at this week together. You're a very busy woman and you're part of the fabric of this city, so well done. And I know late last night we were at another function together. Melissa Lee, the Honourable Mr Lee, we were in India together just before the pandemic, and a really privileged trip we had where we got access to some of the best academics, leading business people in India. I think, Melissa, would be fair to say that we came away with an understanding of India, even in our short time, that you could never get as a tourist. We really did to get behind the veil. But to Diwali, the fact that Diwali festival has become so much part of our whole fabric, of our whole festival scene in Wellington and New Zealand shows that how we bring, although we are a melting pot, we will also be something also of a mosaic where we bring those parts of our homeland together. But when we get more and more of the people, more and more New Zealanders from other ethnicities to be part of Diwali, that's what it is to be part of New Zealand. So thank you for including us, thank you for allowing us to be there, and enjoy Diwali. Nā rewa, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, next up is the dignitaries are led away. They will be joining us, but they'll be sitting right in front there enjoying the performances. I'd like to thank you once again for all of you being here today and being part of this. There'll be a lot more to come. Just sit back and enjoy. And also thank you to our fellow MCs who will be coming in and out, and I'll be coming in and out as well. We'll all go and enjoy the lovely food at the back, and if you are doing some shopping, please carry on, support the stall holders there as well. Next up, we have Mudra Dance School. They're all ready to perform, and what I've been told, Mudra Dance School is a classical Indian dance presentation by Mudra Dance Academy. These dancers have been trained under the guidance of Dance Guru Shri Vivek Pineriya. Mudra Dance Academy was established over 35 years ago. Can you believe that? 35 years ago, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause, and they are still performing, and they're part of this festival today. So 35 years is a long time. And it was done by Vivekji and has presented over 40 graduation or graduate dancers during this period. The senior dancers of this academy from Mudra Dance Company, which is the premier Indian dance company in New Zealand. So ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mudra Dance School. Wow, beautiful.
Thank you so much, Natraj Group, for such a precise performance. That was fabulous, wasn't it?
There was Mudra Dance School. Thank you so much, Mudra Dance School. That was well performed. And Sophie, I heard you did these dances way in the past.
Way back.
Okay, we won't go into history, but let's carry on forward. We've got Natraj Dance School next. And Natraj Dance School is a dance that they're going to perform that's dedicated to Lord Shiva. ये अगला डांस जो है नटराज डांस स्कूल से दोस्तों ये शिवाजी को समर्पित किया गया है और किस तरह से ये डांस शिवाजी को समर्पित किया गया है ये आप खुद इस डांस में देखेंगे. Big round of applause for Natraj Dance School.
to TSP Arena. Welcome, Namaste, Jai Shri Krishna, Tenakoto, Tenakoto, Katoa. I hope you will enjoy today's festival. And Sophia, what do we have coming up next?
So moving on to the next segment, we have the Poppers dance group just lining up behind us, and they will be performing a Bollywood number for us. So please give them a big round of applause.
रायबरेली में तो बीच बाजारी जब हुस्न दिखाने जाएगी, होश उड़ाने वाली शौक नजर के जो पेंच लड़ाने जाएगी। रायबरेली में तो बीच बाजारी जब हुस्न दिखाने जाएगी, होश उड़ाने वाली शौक नजर के जो पेंच लड़ाने जाएगी। अरे बहन के इतना से पर कहना, तेज हवा से बच के रहना, गिर जाए तो फिर ना कहना झुमका गिरा रे।
What chunga? What chunga? What chunga?
Bollywood, that's for sure. So, Manisha, who do we have next?
So next we have from Shivam Dance Academy, the youngest members of our Shivam Dance Academy. And hold on to your hearts because their cuteness is definitely going to blow you away. So from Shivam Dance Academy, S Dance Buds are here. So please give them a big round of applause.
வெற்றிவேல் முருகனுக்கு அரோகரா.
அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனிமலை மீதில் நிற்போம். அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனிமலை மீதில் நிற்போம். ஆதிசக்தி அன்னை தந்தவாரன் அசுர தம்மை வென்ற வடிவேலன். அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனிமலை மீதில் நிற்போம். ஆதிசக்தி அன்னை தந்தவாரன் அசுர தம்மை வென்ற வடிவேலன். நல்ல அமுதமென்னும் தமிழில் பாடிடும் அன்பர் வாழவே கருணை செய்குவன். அமுதமென்னும் தமிழில் பாடிடும் அன்பர் வாழவே கருணை செய்குவன். அகனுகந்த குருவாம் புயற்சீல என்றும் அருள் சுகந்தே காக்கும் அனுகூலன். குழந்தையாக குமரனாக கோவணடை துறவியாக. குழந்தையாக குமரனாக கோவணடை துறவியாக. கோலம் கொள்ளும் காட்சி என்ன சொல்வேன். கண்டு கூறுமாய் வீணைகள் யாவும் வெல்வேன். இந்த குவலயத்திலோ கலியுக பெரு வரதனாய் திகழ்ந்தருளும் கந்தனை. குவலயத்திலோ கலியுக பெரு வரதனாய் திகழ்ந்தருளும் கந்தனை. கும்பிட்டெந்தன் பிடிகள் நீங்க மகிழ்வேன். உள்ள குமுறல் ஓய்ந்தே நல்ல வழி செல்வேன். நீலமயில் மீதில் ஏறி ஆவினன் கூடியில் தோன்றும். நீலமயில் மீதில் ஏறி ஆவினன் கூடியில் தோன்றும். விமலனாம் குழந்தை முருகே
गानचतुराय गानप्राणाय गानान्तरात्मने गानोत्सुकाय गानमत्ताय गानोत्सुकमनसे गुरुपूजिताय गुरुदैवताय गुरुकुलगायिने गुरुविक्रमाय गुह्यप्रवराय गुरवे गुणगुणवे गुरुदैत्यकलक्षेत्रे गुरुसर्वसरारजाय गुरुपुत्रपरित्रात्रे गुरुमाकण्डघण्टकाय गीतसा